So we're going to do a real interview. I'm going to interview Erin Carere, and she's going to interview me, Martha Schad. And I have some questions prepared for her. So for your first question, I understand that you're actually working on your own web series, but it's not called Stalker Stalking.
No.
What is it called, and tell us about it?
It's called Stalkers Who Love to Stalk. No, I'm just kidding. That's not true. Okay, it's called Spy vs. Spia. It is based on me and my partner in life in crime, although in real life he was actually captain of the Carabinieri, so he doesn't do crime. Swear to God, doesn't. And it's about two rival international spies who accidentally move in next door to each other, and then they fall in love-hate.
Awesome. I'm looking forward to it.
Okay.
The second question.
Yes.
So you're a trained opera singer. How would you portray the character Linda in a song? And could you sing a couple of lines for us?
Yes. Well, okay. So I think that Linda would sing every kind of music ever. That she would be ready to go with the song, whether it was country or rock or pop or Broadway or opera. So I think she would start and sing like a Broadway baby, and then suddenly she sings country. I really don't. And then she would move into like something like, and now I am Pat Benatar, and I will be an opera singer.
That's awesome.
Something like that.
Thank you. Can you relate to either my character Jessica or your character Linda, and how so?
Yeah, absolutely. I can relate to both of them. First of all, they're both fabulously dressed with their own sense of style. And I really appreciate that, and I think that that is something that any woman in Hollywood can adopt for herself. But really, more seriously, because they are both really going for it, albeit cluelessly a little, but they're really giving it their all. They're really giving it the best shot they can, and I admire that, and I aspire toward that, and actually I think I do that, but, they're playing this weird game with these weird rules that they didn't set up and that keep changing on them, and, you're too old, you're too young, you're too fat, you're too skinny, you're too black, you're too white. I mean, no one's going to tell us we're too black, but you know what I'm saying? And I think that they're still willing to give it their all and pursue their dreams. I like that.
Awesome, thank you. And this is the first part of the interview. Are you ready to switch?
Yes.
Okay, go! Okay.
Hello. Hi. I'm sitting here with Martha Schad, the creator and star of Poolside CHATS. So tell me, how did you develop the character of Jessica Durbin?
Well, originally I was anticipating knee surgery, so I envisioned a character sitting in a kiddie pool with her leg cast thing outside the kiddie pool and drinking wine. But as I started to write it, I realized there's a much bigger story, and it's about this character in Hollywood and the obstacles she has to face being a certain age, and whenever I put in the platinum hair, it just went big. So.
Right. So, why a web series?
Why a web series? Well, if you write something for TV or something for feature, it seems like you have to get someone else's permission. And it also costs a lot of money. So you have to get greenlit for, financing and other people involved, but with a web series, I can greenlight this for myself.
Right. I'm amazed you had that much cash lying around. I paid $3,000 just for this interview.
I'll be going in debt.
Let's see here. So for our final question of the interview, what other kind of stories do you want to tell?
I have another comedic web series about a female cop who struggles with PTSD and copes with it by tasing herself.
Wow.
It's a light way of handling a really heavy topic.
Right, like Christmas during childhood on the farm. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to answer my questions during this interview today,
You're
Martha.
welcome, and thanks for joining me.
My pleasure.
All right.
Okay. Ciao, ciao.